KCHL commenced development of Kumul House. PNG CIR welcomes a new acting Registrar General. And FODE students receive a sponsorship. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Kumul Consolidated Holdings Limited has commenced development of a new infrastructure project, Kumul House, with a groundbreaking ceremony held today at Portside Gardens in Port Moresby.
Representatives including government leaders, heads of departments and members of respective organizations and the public were also present to witness this occasion. Delivering the keynote address was Minister for State Enterprises William Duma, who alluded to the ceremony as a milestone event that reflects the persistent work of Kumul Consolidated Holdings Limited under its management team.
The estimated time frame for this project to be completed is 2 years. We're looking at having a building that's ready by 2028. The total cost is 148 million kina. That's not money that's from the pockets of the government or from KCH, but private sector. But there have been a number of companies who have shown interest in becoming a part of this development. A number of interest from overseas, especially China. So things are looking very promising, and we are very excited about this development. We want to kickstart everything and encourage others to come in and start building and transform this waterfront precinct.
Minister Duma said through this development, KCHL demonstrates that the state can build and own world-class infrastructure without placing additional burden on the nation's budget.
By NEC, we design, finance, construct, operate, and then lease Kumul House to KCH over a period of 15 years. After 15 years, KCH will assume full ownership.
He mentioned that the investment aligns with the idea of transforming the precinct into a vibrant economic hub.
It will generate the real returns for KCH and our people. This is, of course, going to strengthen our country's balance sheet and create lasting value for our country. Kumul House, ladies and gentlemen, will be the anchor project for this program. And of course, as we all know, others will definitely proceed.
Today was also the official launch of the publication titled From the State to Enterprise.
The journey of our state enterprises from early post-independence era to the period of privatization and the establishment of the IPPC, its evolution into Kumul Consolidated Holdings. KCH, as it stands today, is a holding company overseeing institutions or companies that collectively manage more than 13 billion kina in assets for our people.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
The PNG Civil and Identity Registry today saw a transition in leadership within the registry as they welcomed the new Acting Registrar General, Leslie Simon, and farewelled the outgoing Acting Registrar General at Kumul House in Port Moresby.
Presiding over the leadership transition ceremony, Minister for Administrative Services Richard Masere noted that the Papua New Guinea Civil and Identity Registry plays a critical role in the administration of the legal identity, citizenship services, civil registration and the National Identification Program. Minister Masere stated that a strong and efficient civil registration and identification system is fundamental to national development, effective governance, and improved access to public services. He thanked the outgoing Registrar Salome Bogesia for her dedication and leadership during a period of significant organizational development, whilst also challenging the incoming acting registrar to lead with integrity, professionalism, transparency and accountability as the registry continues to expand bed registration coverage, improve service accessibility and advance national identification rollout. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
70 students from the Flexible Open and Distance Education in Central Province and NCD received sponsorship today from the Triskelion PNG Council. From this total, 35 are from the National Capital District and the other 35 are from Central. FODE Central Coordinator Alan Corken said majority of the sponsorship recipients from FODE Central were not present today due to the long distance it takes to travel to the city.
This sponsorship came at a time when we saw that some of the students were not able, they have the interest, they want to come, but they cannot pay the registration fee. So we are grateful that this sponsorship came at a time that we are able to help somebody. This year, around 70 of them to have an opportunity to learn this year.
The Triskelion is a registered association for Filipino expatriates in Papua New Guinea. It is a non-profitable association that aims to support societies. Chairman of the Triskelion PNG Council said the sponsorship is an investment in the future of the students. It is also a reminder of the belief the association has in the potential of the students.
As a chairman of the Triskelion Fraternity and Sorority Papua New Guinea National Council, I reaffirm our commitment of supporting education, empowering youth, and creating opportunities that will help build a stronger and brighter future for our nation.
The principal of FODE PNG said having development partners and non-government organizations coming on board to support the FODE system is a milestone achievement.
We are not left out. Somebody is caring. Somebody is always looking for a chance that how can we develop, how can we bring up these students who have a second chance. And sometimes that we did not get a chance to go to the mainstream schools. And due to some reasons that you were pushed out, due to some reasons that you could not go to the schools, and finally you find a chance that FODE is here.
This is the third time Triskelion PNG Council has sponsored the FODE students of NCD and Central. Meanwhile, the principal of FODE PNG revealed that development partners want to support the FODE education through Starlink internet connectivity, digital learning. The development partners include Asian Development Bank, United Nations Population Fund, while the rest are from Papua New Guinea. Mr. Rayapan said this will greatly enhance digital learning.
So with this very soon, within 2 weeks' time, all our 22 FODE centers, including these two provincial FODE centers, you will have unlimited free Wi-Fi connectivity.
Mr. Rayapan said FODE was the only education institution to grab this opportunity fast.
We can do better. We can also be part of the global community in learning the digital pathway, and we are not away from the rest of the community and from the world. We will be students. You will see the more success when the opportunities are coming to you at your doorstep.
National Capital District Governor Paul Sparkop joined today's launch of the Kumul House development project, where he highlighted the potential for collaboration with interested investors in business ventures under this major initiative by Kumul Consolidated Holdings Limited.
Governor Pakop welcomed this development and said it is a positive contribution to the concept of creating amazing Port Moresby.
At my vantage point as governor, chairman of our municipal government, we work with all the developers, private and now public too, to ensure that what we deliver, add values to the city and enhance the city and promotes the city. And that's very important, not just for the city, but for the entire country.
Kumul Consolidated Holdings Board Chairman Moses Maladina remarked that the Kumul House will cut costs on leasing office spaces.
In addition, we are also housing certain SOEs in this building, creating a one-stop shop. It's a one-stop shop concept which brings SOEs under one roof, promotes an environment of greater collaboration and operational efficiency.
The construction of Kumul House is undertaken by Jurudaya Phoenix Limited.
The project is a modest 10-storey building with a sub-basement car park, accommodating up to 40 vehicles, with a further 140 spaces on ground. The design is a simple yet modest open plan central core building with a 2-storey double void lobby accommodating up to 4 tenants per floor or 100 persons per floor. The exterior comprises a curtain wall system with energy efficient glazing, including solar blockout blinds, with views capturing Fairfax Harbour.
KCHL Executive Manager Infrastructure and Properties Frida Tabari said briefly on necessary procedures taken and assistance received from respective agencies.
This port was, we had to purchase the port from PNG Ports, and that was through a loan through BSP Bank, and that enabled PNG Ports then to use the proceeds to purchase motorcare and relocate the port operations. The loan agreement required that we needed to do a development plan or asset disposal plan to be able to pay down the loan. And one of the first steps that we had to do was develop a master plan.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja lah. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
The IPI Group is PNG's most innovative, dynamic and diverse logistics company, totally focused on delivering outstanding service. Our diversified divisions span from major warehousing, bulk fuel and road transport to large-scale commercial catering. The IPI Group of companies will be your partner, supplying tailor-made logistics solutions.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
MTV brings to you a fresh new talk show program in 2026. Watch our exclusive interview with special guest, Honorable James Marape, Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea, as we discuss government programs and projects since 2019. Walk by Talk, coming soon on MTV.
You're watching National MTV News. Mosby Northeast District held their Pathfinder Fair Day yesterday at Kareva, which brought together Pathfinder clubs from Adventist churches in the district.
With a total of 17 clubs in the Mosby Northeast District, 15 clubs participated in the District Pathfinder Fair yesterday. These clubs include Evadana, Granville, McGregor, Moitaka Reeds, Koyari English Church, Edevu, Hewick and Hardis.
Pathfinders fearless like Joshua!
Pathfinder Fair marks a significant milestone in the history of our district, following the formation of the Mosby Northeast District first Pathfinder Fair. More importantly, it is the first fair in over 3 years since we separated from the Mosby Northeast former like one district and we break up, and this is the third year na Pathfinder Fair may come up third year.
The Pathfinder Secretary for Mosby Northeast, Julie Bina, while giving her remarks, explained that the fair is about creating an experience for young people in the ministry.
The Pathfinder ministry has always been about more than games and competitions. It is about building character, it is about teaching discipline, respect, obedience, teamwork, leadership, service, and above all, a personal relationship with our Master Chief, Jesus Christ. Today, as our Pathfinders march, compete, learn, and interact with one another, we pray that they will develop friendship, strengthen the faith, and create memories that will stay with them for many years to come.
She said through such events they shape character and instill discipline in young people.
May our young people have never experienced a Pathfinder Fair before, making today a memorable and historical occasion. As we look around this field, we see more than uniform flags and activities. We see young people with potential. We see future leaders, teachers, nurses, pastors, engineers, parents, and citizens who will one day contribute positively to our communities and to our nation, Papua New Guinea.
Based on the theme for the event, Fearless Like Joshua, she encouraged Pathfinders to learn from the lessons said.
And remember that true success is not measured only by trophies or awards, but by the character you demonstrate throughout the day today. The words of our team, fearless like Joshua. Just as Joshua trusted God and moved forward with courage, may we also move forward with faith, confidence, and determination, knowing that God is leading us every day of the way.
Benson Wema, National MTV News.
Meanwhile, Ambassador Coordinator for Mosby Northeast in the National Capital District, Thomas Aku, emphasized that the key objective of hosting the fair is to enable different clubs to come together, build friendships, and strengthen bonds with other youth and members from Adventist churches across the district.
The ambassador coordinator stated that this is where they create an environment for every child to learn and grow in their faith. Bringing Pathfinders together motivates them to learn more and inspire their other peers. Ambassador coordinator Thomas Akui said this is where children obtain good values by participating in the different activities.
It's not all for Adventist also. Those that you looking also you need in picnic log at good plan, sit down, passing law house. That's where you animal come. That's where lining passing law, all values law, looking something like walking, man talking. At the same time, because something and number one and putting big man. You putting big man on life law, really Pathfinder, it will go down the long distance. And later on, it's not picnic but become the light lo way ang basta lo work lo school example so in business lo narpla.
Dalcy Silas from Quarry Park English Church said their Pathfinders were excited to be part of the program.
Involved today, I see that my Pathfinders, they're energetic. They've been going around, involving in the marching and drilling ceremony, and looking forward for the games that will be happening soon. And of course, there are so many games, and they'll be involving in all those different games. And with that, I saw this enthusiasm in them that really motivates them.
Grenville Sepatol, a Pathfinder staff of Grenville Club, said children who undergo the Pathfinder curriculum are fortunate. While they learn about Christ-like characters, it also encourages them to be role models in their communities.
Mibla come up the soldier of Christ. Fearless also Joshua. Team Mibla to also fearless also Joshua. So Mibla banana poret, even sabo sun come or rain come kuki Mibla tu, Mibla banana poret. The message is, you all strong big man, act upon it. You all strong na you saving God, you me saving one faith, saving one strong blow you. Every strength, everything you like give him, put him effort to work big man.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
A 3-day financial literacy training commenced today at Taroma Barracks SDA Church, bringing together Port Moresby South Adventist community service leaders to participate and learn about savings and budgeting. The training is facilitated by the Department of Community Development and Religion.
The Department for Community Development and Religion is partnering with development partners, churches, CSOs, and national stakeholders through MOAs and MOUs to support and implement economic empowerment programs such as financial literacy training to assist those in informal economic sector. The Assistant Director for Informal Economy Section under the Department for Community Development and Religion emphasized on the government's report stating that about 80 to 90% of the population are engaged in informal economic activities, and almost all of these people do not have bank accounts. She said the department is conducting financial literacy training and also assisting people to open their bank accounts.
Those in the informal economy do not have a bank account. People all get a bank account. All get a ton of that. And that's all, yeah. Now you can understand me informal. And so that's all know that 80 to 90% they know that bank account. And so our job now is to open bank account for those two people that we train. We are helping the government to close in that gap of the unbanked population coming.
Senior church elder at Taroma Barracks SDA Church, Peter Weyer, welcomed the initiative, noting that it falls in line with the Seventh-day Adventist Union Mission's strategic plan.
Top church strategic plan, our union mission at Lay, we have, they have a plan under this type of activities, which is about empowering people to live holistic and sustainable lives within that strategic arena for.
Participants includes Adventist community service leaders from all SDA churches within Port Moresby South electorate.
Organized through our Moresby South district by our ACS team, and in the district we have ACS coordinator, and their team are running this program for all the churches within Moresby South District.
Through the existing MOU with Women's Microbank, the FCDR will conduct financial literacy training and also open accounts for participants who do not have bank accounts. Mimi Pio, National EMTV News.
The financial literacy training currently underway at Taroma will see participants acquire knowledge in basic financial literacy, including budgeting and savings.
The financial literacy training will provide participants with basic knowledge on budgeting and savings to improve and grow business, to manage money and make wise financial decisions, and to make gradual transition into the formal economy. The senior elder of Tarama Adventist Church shared the importance of the training and how it will help the church members.
Literacy training, they can be able to acquire some means of earning money through SME programs. That's a holistic, sustainable life. So it's very important for the leaders here to have that knowledge, and they can help other church members within their respective churches.
The president of Adventist Community Service in Port Moresby South, Thoa Willie, shared a similar sentiment, sharing her excitement about the workshop.
And we're trying to encourage all the leaders here to go back into their own societies and help their members, encourage them of what they are going to pick up from this 3 days training.
Leaders who are taking part in the training are encouraged to learn and help other church members in their respective churches.
We are running 3 days financial literacy training, and I'm so excited because our members, the leaders especially, are going to learn something new in budgeting, and also will help us as a church to grow in our paying our tithes and offerings, and also when the church asks for assistance, we can be able to help them in going out into the communities, especially because that's...
Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
The U.S. Embassy in Port Moresby hosted about 30 alumni of U.S. exchange and scholarship programs recently for a high-level policy dialogue at the American Space in the National Library as part of Freedom 250, marking the 250th anniversary of American independence.
According to a statement, the event highlighted the long-standing relationship between Papua New Guinea and the United States, with the U.S. being among the first nations to recognize PNG's independence in 1975. U.S. Embassy Sergeant Affairs Alex Berenberg outlined the 3 pillars of U.S. foreign policy under President Trump's second term: strengthening alliance, promoting economic prosperity, and maintaining peace through strength. He also discussed their relevance to the growing US-PNG partnership. A key focus was on the framework of strategic cooperation signed in 2025, which continues to guide bilateral engagement between the two countries. Mr. Berenberg said the United States and Papua New Guinea are building a partnership based on mutual respect and shared interest. The dialogue also highlighted U.S. support for PNG through satellite internet connectivity, defense cooperation, health initiatives, and law enforcement partnerships aimed at tackling organized crime, cybercrime, drug trafficking, and illegal fishing. The event concluded with a viewing of the Founders Museum art exhibition at the American Space. Lauren Jimal, National MTV News.
Now we take a look at the next fund market report. The Kina closed lower at 0.2285 US dollars in the interbank market. At Bank South Pacific, your Kina was buying 0.2210 US dollars, 0.3087 Australian dollars, 0.1824 euro, and 35.9 Japanese yen. Looking at commodity prices at New York close, gold is trading higher, coffee closed higher, cocoa closed higher, palm oil closed lower, crude oil is trading lower, and copper closed lower. And on the stock market, the Dow Jones closed higher, the S&P 200 is trading higher, and the All Ordinaries is trading higher. National MTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NAS Fund. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Scout Rice, and by you like it.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
EMTV is proud to announce that we are now offering tower rental spaces on the tallest tower in NCD and Central Province. Our new 80 meters television broadcasting tower proudly boasts an improved structure durability. It is versatile and suitable for various communications and broadcasting needs. It has a high internal load capacity, supporting multiple antennas and technologies simultaneously. This is your opportunity to optimize your transmission signal for wider coverage and extended reach. For co-location information, call 7723-3484 or email engineering@mtv.com.pg. MTV, your number one to watch.
You're watching National MTV News. PNG Forest Authority will now advance its communication, knowledge management and visibility efforts following a donation of communication and video conferencing tools by the European Union funded Forestry Climate Change Biodiversity Program.
The handover comprises of video conferencing equipment, 2 computers, an uninterrupted power supply, a professional camera, and various accessories including a tripod. This support is part of PNGFA's ongoing efforts to implement its communication, knowledge management, and visibility. This strategy aims to bolster institutional communication, improve the capture and sharing of knowledge, strengthen stakeholder engagement, and raise the profile of PNGFA's work in promoting sustainable forest management and governance throughout PNG. PNGFA Acting Managing Director John Mosoro expressed appreciation for the support, viewing it as the recognition of a vision to enhance the authority's information and communication technology capabilities. Mr. Mosoro said the equipment will enable effective communication with provincial teams, improve data management, strengthen reporting, and ensure that critical information reaches decision makers. The equipment will also support the work of PNG Devi Holdings Limited, PNGFA's recently launched commercial arm, by strengthening its ability to communicate, promote its services, and engage with stakeholders and investors. This handover builds on the successful development of PNGFA's CKMV strategy and corporate website, both supported by the EU FCCB program. Mimi Pio, National MTV News.
4 major tribal conflicts across Eastern Highlands Province have been resolved within the past month, restoring peace to communities affected by years of violence and paving the way for the return of government services and economic activities.
Eastern Highlands Governor Simon Sia, who attended all 4 peace ceremony, emphasized that law and order remains the foundation for development. He repeatedly called on communities to abandon violence and resolve disputes through dialogue, stressing that schools cannot operate, health services cannot reach people, businesses cannot grow, and development projects cannot be delivered where conflict persists. The peace agreements were made possible through the combined efforts of community leaders, churches, mediation teams, district administrations, law and justice agencies, and provincial authorities working together to restore stability. Governor Sia said the agreements are being viewed as a significant step towards strengthening law and order in Eastern Highlands and supporting the broader national goal of delivering development and essential services to rural communities. The restoration of peace will allow displaced families to return home, children to return to school, markets to reopen, and government services to reach communities that had been cut off by violence. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
The Eastern Highlands Provincial Government has recently launched the 5th phase of its cocoa seedling distribution program at the Division of Agriculture and Livestock Office in Goroka, reinforcing agriculture as a key driver of economic growth and rural development.
Launching the program, Eastern Highlands Governor Simon Sia said agriculture remains the most sustainable pathway for economic empowerment and urged Papua New Guineans, particularly young people, to make productive use of available land. The governor said cocoa was first introduced to the province in 2009 through a small trial program. 15 years later, the crop has expanded rapidly, with more than 7,500 farmers now involved in cocoa production across Eastern Highlands. According to the Division of Agriculture and Livestock, an estimated 185,000 cocoa trees are now in production, with farmers increasing the cocoa bean supply to local markets and buyers. The provincial government has invested more than 460,000 kina over the past 5 years to establish the industry and has allocated a further 350,000 kina this year to expand seedling distribution and farmer support programs. Governor Sia said the success of cocoa demonstrates the importance of investing in renewable industries that create long-term economic opportunities for rural communities. The program is expected to further boost household incomes, create employment opportunities, and strengthen agriculture production across the province. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Ruka Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
40 years ago, Dated PNG began with a vision to connect Papua New Guinea through technology.
Today, we celebrate 40 years of innovation, service, and partnership.
From humble beginnings to becoming a trusted leader in ICT, our journey has been powered by our people, our clients, and our community.
As we honor the past, we look forward to shaping the future together.
Happy 40th anniversary, Latex PNG.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Money Plus, we're ready to go.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots. To highlight the burden that TB places on people.
7 p.m. tonight on In Focus, we hold discussions with the organization Businesses for Health.
TB is spread when somebody who has tuberculosis coughs it up into the air. When another person breathes it in, that's how they transmit tuberculosis.
That's on 7 p.m. tonight.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Papua New Guinea's Under-19 men's team has secured qualification for the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 in Samoa after commanding victory over Cook Highlands.
Papua New Guinea have booked their place at the OFC Under-19 Men's Championship 2026 in Samoa following a dominant 5-1 victory over Cook Islands to finish top of the qualifying tournament. Knowing a draw would be enough to advance, PNG produced an impressive performance and took control early in the decisive match. The visitors opened the scoring to Rual Api, who reacted quickly outside the penalty area and finished from the long range to give Papua New Guinea the lead. PNG continued to dominate possession and create chances with David Tita, Benjamin Killer and Captain Nalua Moses leading the attack. The second goal came when David Tita collected a long pass from Bomej Basananuk before driving forward and delivering a low cross for Captain Nalua Moses to finish. Cook Islands responded before half-time with several opportunities but were unable to find the target despite sustained pressure. Papua New Guinea struck immediately after the restart when Basananuk released Tita upfield, with the forward scoring his fourth goal of the qualifying campaign. The host eventually pulled one back to Charlie Martin, who headed from Ma'uideni set-piece delivery. However, PNG finished strongly in the closing stages. John Millis burst into the box before substitute Benjamin Simambru added the fourth goal. Simambru then provided the final assist, setting up Jaru Aaron to score and seal a convincing 5-1 victory as Papua New Guinea secured qualifications for the OFC Under-19 Men's Championships in Samoa. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Medan United Football Club has bounced back from its midweek defeat with a thrilling home victory over Admiralty Island FC, delighting fans at Leeuwarden Oval and strengthening confidence ahead of Wednesday's fixture.
Medan United Football Club secured their second home win of the season after defeating Admiralty Islands FC 2-1 at Leeuwarden Oval over the weekend. The victory comes just after Medan United FC suffered a narrow 1-0 loss to Finchofen Bavarians FC. A strong crowd gathered for the kickoff and witnessed an entertaining contest. Admiralty Islands FC controlled much of the first half match, with Dancy Silas opening the scoring at the 8th minute to hand the visitors a 1-0 advance at half-time. Medan United responded strongly after the break and found the equalizer through a penalty in the 54th minute. Linus Ginarem calmly converted from the spot to level the match at 1-1. With the game heading towards the full time, Nicky Bronze delivered a decisive moment, scoring at the 87th minute
to seal a dramatic 2-1 victory for the home side. Head coach Amos Romo praised his players for their determination and strong second-half performance, while also thanking supporters for their continued backing. Meanwhile, Admiralty Islands FC assistant coach acknowledged the tough match and said the team must improve its finishing despite creating several scoring opportunities. Maiden United will next host Port Moresby Strikers this Wednesday at the Leeuwarden Oval. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Football fans will expect another exciting round of matches as the Port Moresby Soccer Association prepares for Week 16 fixtures this week.
The Port Moresby Soccer Association is set for another exciting week of football actions with Week 16 fixtures scheduled for June 17 and 18 at the Bissini Soccer Grounds. Games coordinator Peter Matthews says all divisions will be in actions as clubs continue their campaign in the 2026 proper season. The week's fixtures will begin on Wednesday, June 17 during the King's Birthday public holiday, with a day full of matches taking place at the Bissini 1 and 2. Matthews says public holiday matches provide a great opportunity for supporters and families to enjoy quality football throughout the day while cheering on their favorite teams. The action will continue on Thursday, June 18 with two important men's Division 2 clashes scheduled to wrap up the midweek fixtures. Mai Toare will take on the Thrillers at Bissini 1 while Kula FC faces Erima Flyovers at Bissini 2. Matthew says teams are expected to deliver strong performances as competition intensifies and clubs push for valuable points on the ladder. He says supporters can expect competitive matchups, exciting football and plenty of actions as the season progresses. Football fans are encouraged to wear their team colours and head to the Bissini grounds to support their clubs during another exciting week of Port Moresby Soccer Association's competition. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja na. Yum.
Beef stir fry.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, one cube at a time.
Dear son, you ask me how I live such a good life. Yes, I've had some good luck, like the day I met your mother. But it wasn't always that way. I've made some good choices too, like working hard and keeping my super with NASFAN. They looked after it for me, which meant I could concentrate on looking after my family. Living each day, knowing that when the time came, I'd be ready for tomorrow. Love, Dad.
Announcing the Skill Rise School Competition 2026 with monthly prizes of GFI products, student project fees, and a major prize of 25,000 Kina building project funding. You can make a difference. Here's how you can enter. Just buy any 1 kg medium grain or soft and sweet Scout rice and give your child a drop into the entry box provided in selected schools to win. Terms and conditions apply. Skill Rise, and by you like it.
Ready for the world, so is your TISA Visa card. Visa keeps you moving wherever you go, Papua New Guinea or abroad. Seamlessly pay for travel, dining, online shopping. Easily access your funds and instantly track your expenses. Every tap comes with security, trust, and peace of mind. Unlock the world of possibilities. And it all starts with the new TISA Visa card.
Yes, we're back. And we're back on the search for more stars for Vocal Fusion Season 13. If you've got the voice, then we want to hear it. MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 13 one-off auditions will be held on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st of June at the Cosmopolitan. Save the dates. Pick 2 standout songs to audition to, practice, 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 and see you at the Vocal Fusion Season 13 auditions at the Cosmopolitan.
everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
You're watching Truka Sports. The Goroka Bintango Lahanis have boosted their PNG NRL Cup final hopes with a strong home victory over the Gas Resources Central Dabaris in round 10 action yesterday.
The Goroka Bintango Lahanis secured a crucial 24-16 victory over the Gas Resources Central Dabaris in round 10 of the PNG NRL Cup at the National Sports Institute in Goroka yesterday. Both sides entertaining the match level on 9 competition points. The contest was vital in race for the place in the competition's top 6. The Lions made a strong start in front of their home crowd, with winger John Gore scoring the opening try in the 10th minute. Fullback Jack Gaise converted to give the host a 6-0 lead. The home side extended its advantage late in the first half when centre Ismail Peter crossed for his first try. Gaise again added the extras as the Lions took a commanding 12-0 lead into half-time. The Dabaris responded after the break through halfback Stephen Tai, whose converted try reduced the margin to 6 points. However, the Lahanis quickly regained momentum. Peter completed a double before prop Manu Sant powered over for another try. Gaise maintained a perfect kicking record to stretch the lead to 24 points to 6. The Dabaris fought back with late tries to Valentine Wamdi and Nathan Cora, but the comeback fell short. The Lions held firm to deserve a 24-16 win, with centre Safa Date named man of the match. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
That ends Trukai Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports. Trukai Sports.
Hello, everyone.
Is everything alright?
Oh. Yes. Everything's alright. Alright with Roots.
Make it right with Roots.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Toks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Central Province is our home.
The tides of the Coral Sea are our heartbeat. From the coast to the mountains,
Traditions pass generation to generation.
the sea and our gardens sustain us.
Our songs carry our legends through time.
Our home is Central Province. Our nation is Papua New Guinea.
Hey there, I'm Martha. Join me every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for Goodman Fielder International Sky Time. The cooking show where we inspire you to create simple and delicious meals using ingredients available near you. Plus, Plus, we have talented chefs and cooks joining us throughout the year, sharing their own delicious creations. Remember, that's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. right here on your number one to watch, MTV.
Remember the joy of playing with your toys as a child? At Morning Plus, we believe that every small business deserves a chance to build and grow. That's why we offer asset financing.
With Morning Plus, we're ready to go.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Morning Plus, with you always.
The Morning Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the southern region, Port Moresby, mostly fine and partly cloudy evening. Daro, mostly fine. Kerema, fine to partly cloudy. Alotau, partly cloudy. And Popondetta, fine to partly cloudy. In the Mombasa region, Lay City, partly cloudy, then possible brief showers to drizzles. Meding, sunny then partly cloudy evening. Wewak, partly cloudy, then some rain showers. And Vanimo, partly cloudy, then some rain showers. In the New Guinea Island region, Lorengau, mostly sunny, then partly cloudy. Kavieng, partly sunny with evening showers developing. Kokopo and Rabaul, mostly fine with windy condition. Kimbe, mostly fine, and Buka, fine to partly cloudy. And in the Highlands region, Mount Hagen City, partly sunny, then cloudy tonight. Goroka, Bans and Kundiawa, partly sunny, then fine to cloudy tonight. And Menditari and Wabeg, partly cloudy, with few showers to drizzles tonight.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by Morning Plus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Monday, the 15th of June 2026. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good night.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.